And we are live. Right. Right, sounding guys. Welcome to the stream. This is a new thing I'm going to be doing. I don't know how often. It might be once a day, it might be once a week. But starting today, I'm going to start off trying to improve myself at this game. So we're going to jump straight into playground and do some warm up. Currently I do have the messages on the screen, so if anyone wants to drop in and say hello, that's fine by me. But yeah, so basically what I'm going to be doing is every day I'm going to come in and I'm going to load up playground mode. I'm going to practice some things. It won't always be the same thing, but it'll be something every day. But yeah, I just want to start getting towards becoming a little bit better at building and everything. So we are going to go. Do you know what, we'll go shorty for a second. Just drop down here. So yeah, how's everyone's Friday doing? What's the plans for today? If anyone watches this stream later, leave me a comment. I know I've been pretty inactive in the comment section, but I don't have a laptop at the moment, so I'm just going to grab some materials. And who's been finding the minigun challenge quite hard? I've done that the other, it was this morning I've done that. And yeah, I was pretty happy with myself. Trying to get better at hitting these little markers. But as you all know, they can be quite hard. So yeah, not really gonna mess about with guns at the moment. But we'll get this. I've got to get this as it goes because I want to show you. Well, actually, okay, while that's loading up, I'll just quickly go up there. Beautiful. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. And the shotgun, right, lovely. So, for this one, we're going to drop that because chances of me finding the minigun and using it ever again is very low. Ignore that. That's exactly why this does. Right, so basically, what we're going to do is just going to open up this because we want well, I was kind of hoping that wasn't going to be a spiked stadium, to be honest. For any of you that haven't seen it yet, there's the spiked stadium. Pretty nutty thing, and it does kill you if you go into it. Ah, llama. My llama vision has failed me there. There was a llama right next to me. We will take that just in case we get some fall down. If you don't know why I just changed my thing, when you've got a load of loot about, say this. When you run past, no. Sorry. So when you got a load of materials, you run past it like that. Whereas if you have that, oh, it's gonna make me look bad now. As far as I know, it picked it up quicker. Right, so basically, what this is about is starting to get better, because I've noticed in the past 2 weeks that my score has gone up, my account level has gone up from, I think it was 197 or 196 up to 243, I think I'm at now. And not only that, but I've noticed I'm not getting as scared during battles, during gunfights. I'm not as scared. I've started to have a bit more fun with the game since I started doing this. And yeah, so that's sort of, it's become like an addiction to doing that. So what I practice first is see something now. It's wrong. Yeah, so basically it's got to a point now where I'm starting to like being a bit better at the game. And honestly, you can have way more fun. So all this annoying stuff is what I've been doing before. I'd be building bits sideways, left, right, you name it. All them people you see in the last section of the game and don't know how to build, and you're sitting there thinking, well, how the hell has he managed to make it to the end? Well, that was me. So I start messing about with 2. So yeah, just so you know, this, right, so basically I've called it boot camp, yeah, because for me it's like a boot camp. It's like going to any sort of training, you know, you've got to train your body. And so I thought I called it boot camp, just so we're all clear, this isn't boot camp for you. I'm not giving no pro tips on this game, mainly because I'm not a pro, but because there's just plenty of people, like I said, this is not boot camp to help you, this is my boot camp. And all I'm going to be doing on this channel is taking you along for the journey, because I want to show you that even the worstest players in the world can get better. I'm hoping that'll be the case. It could not be the case, but you can only try, basically. So you can only try and learn. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try my hardest. We're going to do this for 10 weeks. Every day I'm coming on there, and I'm going to do stuff like this just at the beginning, just to sort of get myself used to things. And then if I do start seeing improvement, which I'm hoping I will, see something like that, that was a poor build. Because I was holding my finger down, when in reality I should have been coming around a lot more. See, the angle that I'm running on here, the game automatically thinks this is why it's bad to run at angles, especially when you're ramping. I've found that it's much better just to sort of do it like this, so you're running a straight line. See, it's a bit laggy at the moment. Also, I've messed about with my settings. My building sensitivity is a lot higher now, so at the moment I'm just learning how to do the game with this sensitivity, sort of. because before I used to do one like this. To some of you pro players, this is just simple stuff. But to me, look, to me that's me practicing. That is probably the 7th or 8th tower I've built like that in my life. So, you know, progress is slow. And also what I've been practicing with is I'll just come under here like this and I'll edit that way. Then I'll edit this way. Then I'll try and edit this way. Okay. Right, so what happened there was, if you're wondering, this way. Get a bit of lag at the moment, but yeah, I had it this way. And I was trying to go from that way to that way, which is the exact same as this way. As soon as I went from that way to that way, done. So that way to that way will not be a thing, but this way to this way, done. You haven't really got to be too. You haven't really got to be too careful with it. See? So why I've been trying this is because I wanted to test out that move right there. So then I'll jump from here to here. Also, it's a lot harder when you've got something above your head. Either that or I'm lagging a lot. But you see how that just jumped me? It's because I forgot to jump. So I'll go that. Same again. So this is me dropping down in the cube. And if I want to jump up to get away from damage. So get away from damage that way. Go down further into your base that way. Get away from damage. Alright. Go down further in. Do this. There you go. Now I want to get away from damage. So I want to come this way to that way and then yeah? So this way to that way to this way. And then jump. At the moment, it's very new to me, as you can see. It's very, very new. Okay, so we're just going to upgrade this, just because everyone likes gold. Yeah. Oh my, they actually charge you for that one. If anyone's looking for one of the speed traps, there's one here. So yeah, basically this is just going to be me, and every time I come on in the mornings I'm just going to come in here and mess around. So the 3 exercises that I have been doing, I'm just going to grab another jump pad. Yeah, so the 3 exercises I'm going to be doing today, and the ones that I've been doing recently, are, we've got one simple one which is boom, 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 boom. Alright, yeah. So just double spiral up. This is basically if someone has got so if someone's got a base there, or they've got a base there. See what happens when you do that. Let's just see. Say if they have two bases, yeah? Would I have one base, either here or here? See, now the thing is, this one is, if in my head it goes, I know no one builds these anymore, but imagine this anything, any sort of building, you know, and what you could do is, you literally go as far as the building, right? So let me come out here and show you. Right, so let's just say, for instance, that heavy sniper. Okay, I will take that heavy sniper just because I like holding it. But the way I've been doing it in my head is, imagine, say I'm coming on to people here. There's no point in building here, but if they start shooting me, you know I have the experience, and then I can go. See what I did there? That still because as I was coming up here, I looked way too far over at this point. When really, it should have been here. So this is why I come on. I come on to get that little twitch fiber. You know? Little muscle. Fiber build up in your head, I mean. Oh, we're getting some serious work here. So then if someone shoots you, you're more confident to just quickly box up. See, right there? Terrible. Oh, I'm running. Someone shoots me, box up. Running with my gun out. Someone shoots me, I box up. Running. I would. Someone shoots me, I realise I've got no wood. So what I start doing is I start running round. And then if they start coming up, I've got a nice little angle to shoot them with. These are the things that I'm practicing. For no reason. It's not that I have to cover the pro player or anything like that. But I will get better at the game. So yeah. Another jump pad, because there's not a lot of wood in retail, not retail, Tilted Towers, sorry. to these trees. I mean, look, there you go, there's 500 there. I mean, there is a lot of wood, but it's a little bit harder to find than the other materials. Right. So I've been doing 3 main drills. The first drill I've been doing is this. So this is my starting point. So I go there, 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 there. Jeez. There, 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 there. There, 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 there. And if you notice, I'm sprinting through this, yeah. So this is saying, for some weird reason you wanted to try these. I don't know why you would want to try these. I'm only doing this for the pure fact of getting me used to tapping buttons quickly. This is not something I would use in a real situation, but I want to train my mind to stop making them mistakes here. Right? So I want to basically train my mind so the only things I do is things that I'm deliberately doing. So I deliberately want to place that down, I deliberately want to place it, then there, then that, then that, then that, then that, then that. And also, because I'm on Builder Pro, I have to say if I want that. Now if I want to change to a wall, I have to select it once and then slap it down. So I want to get used to double tapping stuff. And there, right there's the second drill I've been doing. So from building to pickaxe to gun and shoot. So from building to pickaxe, building to pickaxe to gun, then shoot. Building to pickaxe to gun, then shoot. Building pickaxe to gun, then shoot. Yeah. And that is literally because I've noticed that when I'm playing people and I build, say I'm in this house and someone comes here and starts pounding me with bullets, I'll put this and then I'll get out this. Or if I've already been whacking the material, yeah, so I'm going through the house, go through it up, whatever's there, then I see someone, I'll build there, and then I've got this out. What I find is, by the time me putting them 2 walls up, they've already shot through them. So I'm trying to get used to, you know, see, they would have shot through that. And sometimes I do it and then my mind doesn't catch up. It's too many buttons for me to press. I've become pretty comfortable with the fact of slapping these on. So if I've checked a room, I make it a habit now. Not all the time, but pretty much 80–90% of the time if I've checked a place, I'll quickly scan these over. Doesn't hurt me, but there might be one day where it might just say relax in the game. So that's the first drill I've been doing. It's just a load of them. Second drill I've been doing is, like I said, just ramps. Double ramp. Double ramp. Double ramp. And the key, where I'm on PlayStation, the key is, for me, is how long I'm holding down on the R2 button. So I'll hold it for a few seconds. And the good thing about this is, if you're in squads, it will give your team time your teammate can now come up with you, and there's only one person using their materials. So if you play with someone who's not really great at gathering materials, or they neglect to gather materials, this is a great thing to use. If you say, right, we're pushing this guy in the tower now, there's a sniper in the tower right now, and he starts letting off shots at you and your pal. Yeah, so you can start bang 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 bang. See? 9 times out of 10 I will mess that last one up at the moment. Same with this one. 9 times out of 10 I won't get that one off. But if I'm not sprinting, you watch the difference. And this is the third one that I've been doing. Pretty old. And then on the last one, I'll quickly do that. Also, what I've been doing is, see these buildings here? Open up the whole. Whoa, how lucky was that? Right, so here. Now, all I have to do is, now I can see the whole layout of that room. I can make a mental image in my head. Wow, I know the whole 3rd floor of that now. I know that if I come up them stairs, there's a chest there, there's a potential gun spawn there. And I do this a lot. And it's slowly helping me learn what's where on the map. Right, so I know that there's a potential spawn there. And then underneath here there's a potential spawn there with a couple of materials. Then there's a bed with another potential spawn. And then I'll see what's underneath the rooms. Right, so I know underneath me there's another bedroom there with another spawn. I think this went through too. No, it didn't. Right. And now you can see the next floor. So you've got two doors above each other. You've got two doors above each other there. Why is that information good, you might ask? And then there's the garage. Yeah. I'll tell you why this information is good, because now I know that if I come in here, all I have to do is download that, then go through one, and I've got a spawn there. I also know if I go through the next one, I've got another spawn there. I also know if I go through that way, I've got a way back into the way where I just come. Yeah? So I know if as I'm building this, someone pushes me, and quickly span that, come over here, break that one, drop back down. And then start putting the pressure on them. And if they turn around, I can quickly build that. I can get out of this room, go up, hit that, so slow. The reason why I've blocked it to really come. Most of the time I sit there spamming. By the time he's got food and stuff like that. But these are things you know, people. You know. And then if I wanted to get trapped underneath it, I'd just go from that one to that one, and that way to that way. Ah. So that's that one that I wanted. Yeah? So now you see why I'm doing this. You see why I'm doing this stuff. Basically because I'm terrible at the game. And honestly, anyone who's struggling with the game, anyone who isn't struggling with the game and wants to get better, load up some playground modes. This ain't my advice, this is advice that I took. I got told this advice just as everyone else did. You know, I think this is exactly why. Even if I was a pro gamer, I wouldn't be giving you major tips. Because there's so many great Fortnite players out there already. And you don't need anyone else's tips, you just need to go to their channel. So the third one I have been trying, and I'm really struggling with. More than I'm struggling with them is ramp, push, ramp, push. See, I'm really struggling with this one because it's a lot of buttons I've got to click. And the reason why I don't go higher than 3 or 4, should I say, is because generally nowadays you won't be going higher than 4. Not with the ramp push. If you're going higher than 4 with the ramp push, see right there. If you're going that high with a ramp push, that's an easy shot to Mate, oh my god. See, now I know that to hit the very tip of that ramp, or to hit just over it, whatever meterage that is about there. There you go. You see that? That's going to be engraved in my head forever. That range. Now whenever I see anyone, I know I've got to aim about 1.5 mil dots. 1 3/4 mil dots. So I can't do it to... I refuse to hurt him. So we'll find something else. There you go, that chest. That chest is... yeah, I say that chest is about the same. So I know now. That chest may be a little bit closer. That chest is really closer. Really? Yeah, I suppose it is. I'm waiting for something else. So just off of their information now. Now I know. So if you're over here, that is direct here. Things like this is why it's good to do this mode. Because them crates are seem a bit easy. Let's go for the pole, yeah? So we'll arrange that about there. It was just above. There is exactly where I wanted it. Now I'm convinced that here. And I'm convinced that's the strongest pole on this planet, so let's take out the tyres. So weigh him down a little bit. There you go. See, you've got someone behind the trees there. See, range them. They're going to be about 2 mil dots higher. They're probably going to be a little bit lower than that. And even simple things like just learning the rate of fire on each gun. This is all information that your brain will start taking in if you start doing this. Same rocket science. Spike Stadium again. I've yet to find these ships. Unless they did say that they was in. I think this is just a Spike Stadium. But I'm going to test it just in case it turns into a ship. No, it just turns into a massive Spike Stadium. Okay. Right, so yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing for most of my moments. So once again, just in case for any weird reason you want to take my advice on anything, it's not what kind of channel we're building here. We're building just a straight up have a laugh gaming channel. But I do want to get better at Fortnite. This is what this is about. Because see, once you start playing more aggressively, not even more aggressively, once you get a foothold of the game and you're not actually worried to get killed, you can start developing other parts of the game like building. and that's where Fortnite shines. That is really where Fortnite shines. So that's drill number 1 that I do. This is drill number 2. And not only that, but I'm trying to get myself better at when I do make a mistake, stopping myself from running over the edge. See that was really sloppy, so I'll just start over it. Fresh start. And we can even turn it into, and not only this, but this gets you used to doing 90-degree turns while sprinting. With whatever sensitivity you've got, like I said, this is a new sensitivity for me. So but if I was to stop sprinting and just walk up, see how now I'm nearly almost every time I don't overlook. And that is the top of the building range for us. So yeah, almost every time I don't actually overlook. So that's number 2. That's how it should be. And then for the final one, number 3. At the moment, this is for the one that I'm doing. Ah. See that? I got out my gun and then changed it back by accident. And honestly, if you're gonna do these things, don't sprint like I did. I don't know how fast this is. But in terms of giving an impression of knowing what you're doing, to the enemy, if the enemy sees that, see, if he sees something like that where you've blatantly missed one, he's going to presume that you're bad at the game, which he would be right in my case. So it's better to take your time and be a bit of a slower builder in terms of ramp pushing. Especially on this new game mode. Because if someone shoots you down, you can always feel. So if you're going to practice anything, this is the way to practice it. So yeah, they're the little drills that I've been doing. Other little things I've been doing is looking up at the floor, Obviously I've turned my sensitivity up. I've turned my building sensitivity up. If anyone wants to see, that's what I'm running at. At the moment, my building was 1. I've turned it up by 0.2, which is quite a big build up, but I feel for the initial one, should always go big, because as long as you're not afraid of losing a few games or getting killed a few times, it's always better to just go out of your comfort zone. Now the reason why that's happening is because I'm walking up before I can build it. Okay? So there, I'm getting to here and then I'm building. I'm coming here. Instead of being here building, I'm building here. As soon as my critical gets above that, it's game over for me. So I've had enough of warming up, to be honest. To be honest, I can only do this for a little while because I'm so bad at it. It starts getting to me. And there's nothing worse than your mind. If you're bad in your head, you'll play bad all day long. You might have the occasional good game, but generally you'll play bad. So I'm just going to quickly finish off with, this is another thing I've been doing. But I need flat ground for this, so. See, stuff like that, I honestly couldn't do that 2-3 days ago. I honestly just had no idea. So what I've been doing is just getting this and editing it. Edit it both ways, reset, and then back on again. And the reason why sometimes I reset it instead of putting it back up is because sometimes it's quicker to reset. See, if I mess it up, sometimes it's quicker just to reset. I'm getting a bit of lag at the moment, to be honest. See, I pressed R2 absolutely ages ago. With editing as well. If you're on Builder Pro, I don't know whether you know this, but I only figured this out a little while ago. Is that if I want to edit this wall and I have these selected, it won't let me edit it. So I have to put these. I have to basically select my walls before I can edit this wall, and then I can edit this wall. Right, so because my thing's really bad at the moment, I'm going to just concentrate for a little while. And really get these edits down to the T. then I'll move over to the other side. And also, if I go back up again, you never know, there might be a time when I have to open it like that way. So that's why I don't just constantly reset. Because I could just constantly reset, open it up, constantly reset. So I'm getting a bit of lag now. But I do this in the morning. Obviously I don't stream every day, so most of the time it's not that bad in terms of the connection. Okay, so now I'm out of materials. I'm just going to practice editing my way through this one. And these are the things that I'm trying out. So obviously, this is why I'm calling it boot camp. It's the beginning of my boot camp. It's not only boot camp for building, boot camp for shooting as well, and everything. Sniping boot camp. So right now I see that. Hitting the circles, it's just a complete boot camp. Where is it? See, that was very poor. We don't shoot llamas here. Llamas are not for hurting. Right. 9 times out of 10, I will use up my whole time here. 9 times out of 10. Sorry about that noise. But yeah, I was expecting at least one person to be in here, but I don't think there is anyone going to be joining. So for all you people who will be watching this later, all you people, for you loyal subscribers, today is the day we start. Today is the day we start. And hopefully you'll be with me on a good journey. Like I said, who knows? I'm going to give this 10 weeks. We've got 10 weeks of shooting pumpkin heads and actually missing. And we'll see what level we get to. We don't hurt llamas here. Just remember that. Right, so we're going to jump straight into the games now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hide these messages up the top because time for some gameplay. So yeah, thanks for everyone who's ends up watching this, without a doubt. I hope you have a great Friday, and we're going to jump straight in. So I need to strike things. Deal damage with shotgun. Eliminate enemies at corrupted areas. That's gonna be the one for me. Destroy a ghost. Okay. Just make sure no one's online. Oh, we need to get back into playground again. That over, it's really laggy at the moment. Like, really laggy. And my stream is far behind. Hopefully we get a good game. I have not won yet with this skin. I come pretty close, but I haven't won yet. In fact, I haven't won this since they brought out the zombies. I'm not gonna lie. I can't go down close though. So that should be all with the serious talking. And honestly, once we get a big enough following, we'll have a day where I just sit in the chat and I think, because I know there's a few people who have joined the stream and just I can't get them up on the chat. So then I'll grease it straight off. Oh, excuse me. So I've got a house that I'm testing out in Greece now. I'm going to pretend to keep going to this house. Every time I land on the playground, I go to the same house as well. Looks like someone's going to my house. Which is fine. There's actually two people going to that house. Right now he knows I haven't got a gun. I'm going to do here is I'm just going to throw one grenade there, follow it up with a second grenade, and third grenade. Oh, that was poor building for me. I just could not get the building on these things. I really couldn't. If you see, I spammed the wall to the left and I spammed the wall to the right, but I didn't get in the hole. And that's because of my sensitivity at the moment. And because I'm a poor player. But that was the right decision to come out of the house. Off to a flying start. That is for sure. We don't get no respect around here as Spider Lady. No respect at all. Really, I'm trying to just get used to that building sensitivity. Oh wow, the wings fold in when you're coming down. If you're wondering why these are the first wings I've ever had. No, I've messed up this royally. I can tell you that straight away that I've messed that up. So not only do we not have any materials, but now we've got no shielding and no walls to block us. So there's someone to the left. No, I can't believe that no one's in it. No, someone is. So we're going to try and spam them with some machine gun fire. Okay, we're not. This is some really bad game. Some terrible starts. I'm very sorry, people. This is not what I expected. I guess that's the beauty of live streaming, eh? Stop. I knew he stopped, but I didn't know where he was. I'll turn up my headphones a little bit. Just so you know, I wasn't lying. I've only had 12 wins. And most of them quite recent. I'd say 4 or 5 of them are quite recent. The others are from season 3 maybe. Whenever John Wick was about, that's when the others are from maybe. hope we get Pleasant again, just so I can shut up and start playing properly. I honestly think Greece is the one. Do you know what? We'll go tilted. We really can't get any worse off, so we might as well just go straight into tilted. I mean, look how much lower that geezer got down. Not getting my headshots. I'm really not getting my headshots. And I put the wall on the wrong side. I gave her... No, I didn't. Because everyone's slightly aiming to the right. So I blocked off her left side to stop her aiming, which gave me the first shot. If I would have hit that first shot, I would have been alright. Is it the wings? Hopefully we get Pleasant on this one. Serious game time. Bada bee, bada boom. If anyone watching this has tips for me as well, bring them on. What I'm going to be doing tomorrow is I'm going to be landing in the same spot every single day. What is he doing? The fact that that guy even got a shot onto me Just tells me how bad my aim is today. Please be some meds. At least we get some ammo. That right there is a godsend. At the moment, we're still one headshot. Now, we've got a bit of health to play with. But we need more than just a bit of help. I mean, this player is very much annoying me. Oh my good god. Did I seriously get trapped on a stream? Did he seriously trap on me? What, so because I'm streaming I'm getting better players? Is that what it is or something? That's ridiculous. I can't believe I just got trapped. Twice. Twice he trapped me. That right there is an indication right there. That tells me to stop streaming right there. I'm so glad this is at the end of the stream. Oh my good god. He's just destroyed me. He destroyed my life. Right now this is a personal battle with my head. I mean I hit him for a good shot. It's like he knew. Some people. This is a Greasy Grove one. There's a slurp juice over there. So what I want to do is I want to pretend to go for this house. This is getting very painful. So let's think of the challenges. Honestly, I've been jumping out. Today, really I haven't had much warm up. I've been jumping out at the first sign of the bus, really. I have not had this much trouble, I'm not gonna lie. I have seriously not had this much trouble today. Is she sticking her tongue out? I think she is. She's actually taking a mick. Alright, Greasy Grove is. This time we're taking the house. I don't know how I'm only getting 35 damage. I keep hitting goddamn thingy shots. And I keep kind of jumping like a kangaroo. I don't know what's with the kangaroo jumps. That's what you do when you're scared of dying. You kangaroo jump. That's it, I've warmed up now for 2 seconds. Right, we've warmed up now. It's time to play serious. And it's time to not play serious. It's time just to get back on our A game. Or cry. Right. I don't know what's gonna go. I don't know. Don't know what's going on. Good news is we still haven't got any viewers. Bad news is I wouldn't be viewing it anyway. Risky bills. I'm trying to think about this one now. He knows we're weak. Right. I'm going to end this here. I'm going to restart the stream up in 2 minutes. Because this is not on. I don't know where this sort of shit like. It's gotta be her. It's gotta be the wings. Has to be it. That's what it's got to be. Let's give it a go. Da, 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 da. Let's rock and roll. This feels much better. This feels a lot better. No, we hurt a llama. Oh my, I hurt a llama before, man. This is what it is. Oh yes. ridiculous. Right. I'm going to take a few minutes and go and get a drink. So I'm going to stop the stream here for a second. No, I'm not. I refuse to do that. I'm not leaving without a decent game. We haven't even done not even 10% of the challenges. This is the worst start. This is the best start I've ever had. No joke. I don't think I could have had a better start. In fact, I don't think I've ever done this well. I actually nearly got a kill then. That was close to a kill. That was some seriously good work. Oh, save me, please. Right. See, you're concentrating ain't getting me nowhere. I think I'm going to lean back in my squeaky chair and just enjoy it. Oh, I see a purple gun in there. Oh my good god. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm going back to the towers because me and the 0 ones do not get on one bit. I don't know why, but I never do good with a woman's skin. I don't know why. The ladies do not give me any luck. Put it that way. We shall do this one. The amount of people with wings now as well, wings is just no longer anything special really. It's always the way, people. But I am. That's how I know I'm not on my game. Right, we've survived the first landing. Let's get a quick sense of who's where. Let the children fight. Make sure no one's over there. Right. Now it's time to push. So with this one, I always do this. Sometimes to the chest, sometimes I drop into there. Oh. So I know there's someone up there 100%. Right, so it's getting to the point now where I'm struggling. I really am struggling. My shuts are off. Everything just feels really off to me. So we're going back to the original. We're gonna have one more game. We'll see how this goes. I come from a land down under. Did you hear the thunder? I've got a positive feeling about this game. Very, very positive feeling. This is the game. Starting to warm up a little bit now. This is the game. We're going back into Pleasant. I don't know who started this defaulted epidemic. Ah! My aim has just been terrible today. My aim has been so bad. Don't know what's going on with my aim, people. But it's just dropping in and dying instantly. That's all it is. I can't even blame it on the skin anymore. Where are my wings at, yo? That pitch is so cool. This is quite possibly the worst one I've had on Fortnite. Yeah, this is out there. This is a bad day. It's a very bad day. Oh my, there's a secret one up in the church. We're going there. See, up in the right round corner. Sorry people, but we've got to break protocol. We gotta get into that tower. Look at all them deaths. That's all the real players gone. All that's left is us scaredy cats. Yeah, so up in that tower. Up in that either the right hand or the left hand tower. Really? Oh my good god. I can't even ramp at the moment. She's got that bad. What is happening with me? I don't know why I'm playing so bad either. In the picture it's in one of these. But it's not this. Because in the picture you can clearly see. It looks like it's in one of these towers in one of the pictures. I want to go down and kill Quasimodo down there quickly. Look at him running trains like this is zombies or something. I want to see that picture again. In one of the towers. Oh, you idiot, Russ. You idiot. I'm gonna get a drink. That's it now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to